I made this video for you, so listen up. Do you want to live your whole life as a bot? As a guy who runs on autopilot for his entirety of his life? Mindless, wandering the world with no thoughts, no achievements, no purpose? Yeah, I know the answer is no. So I'm going to give you, there's 3 key steps for you to fix your life so you stop becoming a bot. So the first one is fixing your brain. What do I mean by fixing your brain? Well, nowadays, people's brains are broken, completely broken. I know you're, if I did a MRI scan or radiology scan on your head, your brain will look messed up. Because nowadays we have addictions like TikTok, junk food, pornography, all these things that stimulate your brain too much, making it extremely hard for you to do things with purpose, things that are meaningful. You know, when you have addictions, they take up all your mind, they take all your brain points, making it hard for you to actually do what you were meant to do on this earth. So what I'm really trying to say is that we need to get rid of addictions as fast as possible, all of them. We can't even keep one, because this is going to hinder your success immensely. So then how do you get rid of addictions? I know you got a couple. You probably scroll, you probably watch some adult content. How do we get rid of these? Well, we get rid of these by subtracting the addiction and then adding an action that's purposeful. So for example, when I was addicted to video games, I subtracted the Q by selling my PS4. But then after that, I had all this stimulus that my brain wanted that was coming from video games, but I sold my PS4. So I had to get it from somewhere else and from a place where everything is healthy. So I decided to go to the gym. I decided to lift weights. I decided to exercise. I brought my friend Jeremiah along, and that replaced video games for me in my life. So you have to do the same thing. You have to think of it as simple math. You subtract one, now you gotta add one. You know what I'm saying? So for example, if you're addicted to scrolling, how about you read a bit? How about instead of scrolling, you subtract that and then start reading? Delete Instagram and then buy a book and start reading. Now the second key step is improving your looks. Now people say this is shallow. People say improving your looks is shallow. But it's not shallow. It's improving your life. If you improve your looks, you improve every part of your life. You improve how people perceive you. You improve how your love life. You improve your own self-confidence, your own self-esteem. So it's not shallow. It's just simple self-improvement. So this is non-negotiable. You gotta focus on your looks. Some people might say it's gay. Some people might say it's bad, but it's not. Improving your looks is essential now, especially in the modern day world, where everyone now is going to the gym. Everyone now is trying to take care of their attractiveness. So if you don't, you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna have no women. You're gonna have no respect, and you're gonna be truly left behind. So you gotta focus on your looks. So what I recommend is going to the gym. Non-negotiable. Go to the gym somehow. And if you don't have access to a gym, work out, do calisthenics. Like, bro, drop on the floor and give me 5, bro. It's simple. It's simple. If you don't need a gym, you just need to work out. Essential. When I started working out, that's when that's when the sky looked brighter in my life. That was the trajectory switch. Instead of going down, I started going up. Also, you need a cut. You can't, like, if you're over 20% body fat, it's over. You gotta cut down if you're fatter than that. What else? Gotta eat healthy. You gotta be healthy to look good. There's three pillars of health: sleep, diet, exercise. Simple. So just do your research on all those three and do your best in those. So the third key step. This is probably the most important one. Is working on something that gives you purpose. Something that gives you purpose. Something that when you tell yourself, if I do this for 10 years, I'll be so fulfilled and so happy, and I'll be so enlightened compared to how I am now. Ask yourself, is playing video games for 10 years, what will you achieve by that? Nothing. So you got to start doing your research on how to and figure out what's your purpose, or figure out what you truly want to do. For example, I want to be a pilot. I want to be an airline pilot in the future. So instead of having my head in the laptop playing Candy Crush or whatever, I'm actively seeking aviation jobs. Because people bring out all sorts of excuses. Oh, I'm too young to start my career. Oh, I can't do this. I have this limitation. There's always things you can do to move towards your goals. Even at age 1. So I wanted to be an airline pilot. I started going to the airport, talking to everyone there. Oh, is there any jobs I could take? Is there any jobs so I could build up my aviation experience so it's easier for airlines to hire me in the future. You know what I'm saying? And then YouTube, I actually like helping my brethren. So I'm here making YouTube videos for you. You're making videos for you, man. That's something else that's purposeful. And if I do this for 10 years, it'll be great. It'll be wonderful. And you gotta put your hands up and stop defending your vices. Because I know you're gonna say, oh, but actually my For You page on TikTok is actually informational. I actually learn stuff there. I actually learn a lot. Oh yeah, but I'm playing this car game and it's cool and I learn about cars. If you do those things for 10 years, will it get you anywhere? If you scroll on TikTok all those years and you're getting all that information, will it get you anywhere? I don't think so. If you play that game about cars and you're learning all that information about cars, man, I'm gonna put it frankly, I think you're wasting your time, bro. It's 100% better if you replace those activities with something meaningful. So if you want to be a video game developer, start trying to develop games now. Like now, what's stopping you, bro? You might be saying, oh, I'm too young. Oh, I don't have the skills enough. Well, build the skills and start now and start trying to do something. Know what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to get into real estate, bro. Oh, I'm too young. I can't get my licenses at 17. Bro, you could intern at a brokerage, bro. You could start gaining experience. You can shadow a real estate agent, bro. You can always move towards your goal no matter what limitations you have. So I encourage you to find your passion, find something you want to do, either it be entrepreneurship, basketball, and see what you can do now to develop yourself in that career or in that business or anything. And so hopefully these key tips have helped you and motivated you to actually start doing things that matter instead of wasting your time doing whatever the hell you're doing right now. Hopefully, and you're gonna watch this video and you're gonna be like 99% of people probably gonna be like, oh yeah, I agree with you, man, I agree with you. Then you're not gonna take action. You're not gonna acknowledge all the key tips that I told you. You're just gonna move on with your life. Wake up, repeat, wake up, repeat, and not change. So I urge you to take what I have just told you and make it actionable. Make it actionable. Like try, man. Just try, bro. Because a bot doesn't try, and you're not trying to become a bot. So make all of these actionable and start winning, bro. Start winning. I really hope this has helped you, and thank you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Farewell.